So when you're breathing in, you're going to feel your belly button rise, and on an exhale, you feel your belly button drop. Trying to calm your mind, breathing in, breathing out. And take a moment just to arrive on your mat. Forget whatever is happening outside of these walls. Breathing in and breathing out. Just you and your breath. So we're going to breathe in for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, fill up your lungs. 2, 3, 4. Hold 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale, fill up your lungs. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. And now you're going to slowly come back to your normal breath. And then just witness your body breathing itself. Just let it do what it wants. Don't have to interfere. On an inhale, you're going to rise your hands over your head. You're going to point your toes away from your nose. Give yourself a long, long stretch. And then on an exhale, you're going to windmill your hands down towards your knees. You're going to point your toes up towards your nose. Good. Inhale, finding your length. Exhale, toes towards your nose, hands down towards your knees. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, one more time, waking up the body. Lengthening, exhaling, hands down, toes towards your nose. Good. And now you're going to pull your knees up towards your chest. And you're going to make little circles on your back. You're going to find the sticky spots that are there. So you're going to roll from side to side, forward and back. Just do what feels good for you. And then you're going to slowly come more forward and back, rolling forward and back until you're going to end up into seating. Good. And then you might want to fold your legs in lotus pose if that is comfortable for you. If not, then stick them out straight. Inhale, hands up. Exhaling, right hand down, left hand up, look into your palm, find a lovely stretch on your side. Inhale, find your length. Exhaling, walking your right hand a bit further away, hinging over, good. Inhale, both hands up. Filling up your lungs, exhaling, left hand down, looking into your right palm. Inhale, find length. Exhaling, walking your left hand a bit further down, find your stretch. Inhaling, both hands up. And then exhaling, hinge forward, hands down to the floor, forehead down to the floor. And because we're not using any bricks anymore, just place your hands in fists underneath your forehead. Make sure your head can actually relax down. Breathing into your nose. Exhaling, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. And send the air to the sticky parts in your hips here. You probably have tight hips or your glutes or whatever is sort of telling you like, yeah, I'm there. Send your air there. One more breath. Good. And now if you can, you're going to roll forward onto your all fours. See if your knees like that. If they don't, just swing your legs around. Cool. And I'm going to talk quickly about your fingers and your hands. Pressing your fingertips down, lifting your knuckles up. making this outward rotation like you're opening Rachel jam jars. Thank you for that tip. I'm using it every day. And your shoulders are pulling in and out. And you slide your shoulder blades almost back here. And then we're going to do some cat-cows. Inhale, looking up. Exhaling, rounding arch. Maybe lifting your knees at the top if that feels good. Inhale, drop your belly button down, look up. Exhaling, round arch, belly button in. One more breath. Inhaling. Exhaling, rounding and arch. And then you're going to do one more in your own time. Follow your breath. Exhaling and round. Good. And then you're going to tuck your toes under. You're going to keep your hands exactly where they are. You're going to come into your downward dog. You're going to walk it out from right to left, from right to left, from right to left. Look underneath your right armpit. Look underneath your left armpit. Look underneath your right and look underneath your left. And now we're going to make these little waves. So you're going to come forward with your bum high, inhaling, coming forward. On an exhale, you're going to drop your knees, you're going to hover, and then your bum goes back towards your heels. Inhaling, ripple forward. Exhaling, heel, knees down, bum towards your heels. You're going to do 5 of these. Inhaling. Exhaling, down 2 more. Exhaling, down 1 more time. Exhale. Good. And then you're going to come back into your downward dog. Pressing the floor away with your hands. You're going to inhale, lifting up your right leg. Right leg goes up. Stick it up. You're going to make circles with your right ankle. 1 way, 3 times 1 way. And then 3 times the other way. And now your right knee is going to tap your right elbow. You're going to look forward. Exhaling, leg up. Knee's going to touch your forehead. Round like an angry cat, high onto your back toes. Exhaling up. Knee crossing over, left elbow, touch it. Exhaling up. Leg goes down. Walk it out. And then we're going to do everything on the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Making little circles with your left ankle. 1 way. And then the other. Make it equal. Good. Knee tapping your left elbow forward. Exhaling, leg up. Knee coming to your forehead. High up to your back toes. Exhaling up. Knee crossing over, right elbow. Look forward. Exhaling up. Good. And then slowly float it down. Now you're going to come high into your tippy toes. You're going to walk your toes towards your hands. You're going to count your steps. Try to make them 2 more than last time. Then you're going to grab the outsides of your elbows for your ragdoll. Let your head hang heavy. Shake yes. Shake no. Then lift up your toes and place them down 1 at a time. Repeat this. Lift them up. Place them down 1 at a time. Good. And then releasing your hands down to the floor. And vertebra by vertebra, you're going to roll up. Try to keep the weight into your toes. Inhaling all the way up. Inhale, pulling your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, pushing them back and down. Inhale, filling up your lungs. Exhale, pushing them back and down. 1 more time. Exhale, back and down. Great. So you're going to stand at the top of your mat. Your toes, your heels are touching. Your kneecaps are lifted. Thighs contracted, belly button in, up to the back of your spine. Shoulders away from your ears. Chin parallel to the floor. Fingers spread wide and active. And like carrots growing into the floor, really stick your fingers out. You're going to go down to the earth. Try to take a moment to look within. Close your eyes if you like. Breathing in and out through your nose. Take a moment just to come into your body. And then take a moment to look within. Go to that space in between your eyes, your third eye. Offer up your practice to somebody you love, somebody you miss, somebody who needs a bit of extra love and care today. Promising yourself not to go anywhere you can't breathe or anywhere that you're in pain. Thank you for coming. Have a wonderful practice. We're going to open a space with one arm. Feel free to chant along. Place your hands in a prayer. Breathing in. Inhale, rising your prayer up to the sky, fingers spread wide and active. Exhaling, hinge forward from your hips, hands down to the floor. Inhale, extend, find your length. Exhaling your hands down, you're going to launch your right leg back and then your left. And you're going to hold it here in a plank. Hold it here for 3. Exhale for 3. Hold it here for 2. Breathing 3. Out for 3. Breathing 4. Out for 4. Inhale, you're going to look up. You're going to step your left foot forward. Then your right. Exhale, nose to your knees. Inhale, keep the weight forward into your toes. Rising all the way up. Fingers spread wide and active. Exhaling on your way down. Inhale, extend, finding length. Exhaling, hands down. Left foot back, right foot back. Back into your plank. Shift your weight a bit more forward if you can. Have you still got your active fingers here? Coming high onto your back toes. One more breath. Then lower your knees down, your chest, your chin. Stick your butt up. Snake forward. Inhaling, mini cobra. Exhaling, bum back down towards your heels via your child's pose. Tucking your toes under. Back into your downward dog. Inhale, look up, step right foot forward, then your left. Exhaling, nose towards your knees. Inhale, rising all the way up, fingers spread wide, touch the ceiling. Exhaling on your way down. Inhale, extend, find your length. Exhale, hands down, left foot back, right foot back. Plank. Now choose chaturanga. Lower your knees down, straight down into a plank. Keep your body safe here. Inhaling up, upward dog or mini cobra, you choose. Exhaling back into your downward dog. Stay here and breathe into your nose, out to your nose. Fingers spread wide and active. Kneecaps are lifted, thighs are contracted, heels sinking into the mat one day. Pressing the weight back into your heels and your shoulders away from your ears. One more breath. Into your nose. Exhale. Inhale, look up, step hop, float to the top of your mat. Exhaling, nose towards your knees. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhaling on your way down. One movement, one breath. You follow your own breath. Inhale, extend, find length. Exhale, hands down. Step, jump back, straight plank. Lower yourself down into your chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. Downward dog. Stay and breathe. Into your nose. Out to your nose. Breathing 2. Out for 2. Breathing 3. Out for 3. One last breath. Inhale, look up, step, hop, top of mat. Exhale, nose towards your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana chair. Sit low, bum down, arms straight. Looking at the space in between your thumbs. Breathing into your nose, out to your nose. Are your arches of your feet lifted? Spread your toes wide. Press the outsides of your feet down. One more breath. Exhaling, hands down to the floor. Inhale, extend, find your length. Exhale, hands down, step, hop back, straight plank. Lowering yourself down, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. We're going to flow through to our sun B. Inhale, warrior one, right side, right foot steps forward. Rising up. Keep the weight on the outside of your back foot. Exhaling on your way down. Step back plank. Keep it right leg lifted if you like. Lowering yourself down into your chaturanga. Inhaling is upward dog. Exhaling back into your downward dog. Take your time and breathe into your nose. Out to your nose. Inhale, warrior one, left side, left foot step forward. Rising up. All the way up. Exhaling on your way down. Step back plank, keep it lifted if you like. Lowering yourself down, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. Stay and breathe into your nose. Out to your nose. Are your fingers still active or you're pressing the floor away? Not dumping into your wrists here. One more breath. Inhale, looking up. Stepping, hopping, top of mat. Exhaling, nose to knee. Inhale, rising all the way up with Utkatasana chair. Bum low, arms straight. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, extend, find your length. Exhale, hands down, step, hop back into your high plank. Lowering yourself down, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. Inhale, warrior one, right side, right foot steps forward. Inhaling, 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 inhaling. Exhaling on your way down. Exhaling, exhaling, exhaling. Keep your right leg lifted if you like. Flow through. Maybe a chin stand or not. Inhaling up. Exhaling back into your downward dog. Inhale, warrior one, left side. Don't let me rush you. You follow your own breath. Exhaling on your way down. Stepping back plank. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Stay and breathe. We'll all meet in a downward dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. One last breath. Inhale, looking up, stepping, hopping, top of mat. Nose towards your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana chair. One more time. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Inhale, extend, find your length. Exhale, hands down, launch both feet down, back plank. Flow through, chaturanga. Up. Exhaling down. Inhale, warrior one, right side, right foot steps forward. Rising up, rising up, rising up. Exhaling all the way down. Step back plank. Or your three-legged dog, flow through. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale, warrior one, left side. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Exhaling on your way down. Back in plank. Flow through. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Stay and breathe here. Into your nose. Out to your nose. Breathing 2. Out for 2. Kneecaps are lifted, thighs are contracted. Pressing the weight back into your heels. One more breath. Into your nose. Exhale and release. Inhale, looking up. Stepping, hopping, top of mat. Nose towards your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana chair. Standing tall into Tadasana. How are we feeling? Warm? Good. Hands onto your hips. And then you're going to heel toe or step your feet hip width apart. Inhale, think long little rope out of your spine, lifting up to the ceiling. Gently pressing your hips forward here. Exhale, dropping your head back. Inhale, one more, lengthening up. Exhale, dropping your head back. And now you're going to bend your knees. You're going to come forward all the way down. Index finger going to grab your big toes. So if you've got sore hammies or sore glutes here, keep your knees bent. Then connect your hands to your thumbs. And then ease your legs out until your muscle screaming at you. Then you just stop and keep it bended, okay? Inhale, extend, look forward. Exhaling, nose through your knees. Inhale, extend, look forward. Exhale, bend down, elbows go out. Inhale. Exhale, nose down. Good. And now you're placing your hands underneath your feet. You're going to shift the weight more into your toes. And again, be gentle, be mindful. How do your hammies react to this? Keep it easy. You can feel them a bit, but not too much. Breathing in and breathing out. And then make sure your head is completely relaxed. You want to shake it out. No weight there. Not holding it up. Not today. Good. Relax. And then releasing your hands. Placing your hands onto your hips. Bend your knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, taking your back bend. And then you're going to step back to the top of your mat, feet together. You're going to sit down into your chair. Pulling your prayer towards your chest. Left elbow goes on the outside of your right thigh. So you can stay here. If you want to open your hands, open them, but make sure your knees and hips stay in one line. Inhale, opening your hands. And if you want to come into your side arm balance, feel free to do so. So you're going to place your hands down. You're going to sit on your right butt cheek on your right elbow, and your left elbow is onto your knee. And then you're just going to lean forward. You might want to open your legs or not, or you're just going to stick with me into your chair, twisting open to the right. Back to center. Pulling your prayer towards your chest. Right elbow, left thigh. Good. Stay here. Think about your knees. Think about your hips. Katie, your right knee back. Yeah, pull it back. Good. Then opening up, look alongside your left shoulder. Katie. Oh, there are two Katies here. Katie Goldman. Yeah. Good. And if you want to open up, you want to come into your side arm, feel free to do so. Left elbow, left butt cheek. Right elbow, right knee. Left knee, sorry. That's it. Back into your chair. Exhaling, hands out. Hands down to the floor. Inhale, extend, find your length. Plant your hands down, step, hold back into your plank. Shift your weight forward. Lower yourself down. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. Inhale, warrior one. Right side, right foot steps forward. Inhaling up. Exhaling, expand into your warrior two. Left hand forward down, right hand drops. Open your back foot. Sitting down a bit more, make sure your right knee doesn't creep in. Keeping it out, sitting down even more. Letting your hips open here, breathe. Looking at your right middle finger, your dristi, your point of focus. And think about your person that you offered up your practice to. One more breath. Inhale, flipping your palm, reverse. Right hand up, left hand wraps around. Inhale, extend. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, sitting down. If you want to lift up your heel of your right foot, feel free and come balancing on your toes. One more breath. Exhale, heel down. Right hand meets your left. Inhale, opening up your chest. Exhale, drop your head. And then we're humbling it down, a humble warrior. Left toes go in. 45 degrees. Right shoulder on the inside of your right knee. Hands over your head. Head down to the floor. Square your hips out. Breathe into your nose. Out to your nose. Breathing two. Out for two. So don't hold it up. Bend your right knee a bit more if you can. One more breath. Good. With control. Inhale. Coming all the way up. Straight arms, straight legs. Hinge forward. For your Utthita Trikonasana, right hand on the inside of your right calf. Left hand lifts up. Looking towards your left middle finger. Think about your person. Breathing in and breathing out. Flaring your ribcage up to the ceiling. This is a twist. One more breath. Good. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip. Exhaling, right elbow underneath your right leg. Bind it. So try to grab your left wrist here with your right hand. Try to extend your left arm out. It helps you to straighten out, to open your chest even more. Inhale, extend your front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Good. Now you're going to look down at your right toes. You're going to step your left foot alongside your right. If you can, you're going to come up into your bird of paradise. Pin your eyes something on the wall that isn't moving. And you might be able to extend your right leg out to the sky. Look over your left shoulder and breathe into your nose. Out to your nose. One more breath. Stay here. Good. Exhaling, slowly coming out. Exactly how you got in. And then we're going to go all the way down into Malasana, your yogi squat. So knuckles land onto your third eye. Breathing into your nose. Breathing out to your nose. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Ground yourself. Good, hands down to the floor. Come high onto your tippy toes, and your knees are going to land high onto your biceps. So you're going to try to do your crow, or your ekapada crow, your one-legged crow, or your tripod handstand, or your jump back. And then jump back wherever you are. Good. Good. Well done. Ready to come out? Exactly. Lift up and then jump back. Boom. Good. Back into your downward dog. Get your knees in and then fling up. Shift it back and then lift up your head. It's almost like a little seesaw you are again. Yeah. Use that. Use that fling. Use that swing. Yes. That's it. Then you just hold it and then jump back. But that's good. Really good. Good. Back into your downward dog. Warrior on left side. Left foot steps forward. Keeping weight on the outside of your right foot. Inhaling up. Exhaling, expand and extend into your warrior two. Opening your back foot. Allowing your hips to open. Make sure left knee is not creeping in. Fingers spread wide and active. Shoulders away from your ears. Looking at your middle finger. Think about your person. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Good. Flipping your palm. Reverse. Left hand up. Right hand either at the back or wraps around. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, sitting down. One more breath. Left hand meets your right. Behind your back, extend both legs. Inhale, opening up your chest. Exhale, dropping your head. Now right toes go back in. Warrior one feet. You're going to come back into your humble warrior. Left shoulder on the inside of your left knee. Hands over your head. Drop your head down. Breathe into your nose and out to your nose. It's very important you keep your hips square to the front of the room. Exactly. Like you're still doing your warrior one. One more breath. Stay here. And then with control, you're going to come up. Straight arms, straight legs. Hinge forward. For your Utthita Trikonasana, left hand on the inside, right hand lifts up. Breathing in and breathing out. Try to get your chin close to your shoulder. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Lifting up your toes, if you did that on the other side. One more breath. And then you're going to come back up, all the way back into your warrior two. Zoom, sit down. Flip, reverse. And then exhaling, left elbow underneath your left knee. And you're going to bind, and you're going to grab your right wrist with your left hand. And you're going to turn now to try to extend your right arm. Make it straight. Really opening your chest here. Good. Inhale, extend your front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Stay here. And then look down. Right foot steps alongside your left. And if you want to come up into your bird of paradise, find something on the wall that isn't moving. Grip it with your eyes. Breathing into your nose, out to your nose. If you want to extend your left leg, feel free to do so. One more breath. Looking over your right. Exhaling, slowly coming down. Back into our Malasana or Yogi squat. Easing down, bum down, chest up. Think long spine here. Elbows out, on the inside of your knees, pressing your hips out. Thumb knuckles against your third eye. Take a breather. Breathing into your nose, feel your ribcage expand. Feeling it drop as you breathe out. One more breath. Good. Exhaling out. Now again, we're going to do our crow party. So you choose. Katie's so excited. So see what you can do. And if you just do your little crow drills, follow me, Katie. You do your crow drills. You're going to come forward. You're going to keep your elbows bent. You're going to lift up one toe, lower it down, lift up your other toe. Lower it down. Lifting up one. Yes. Lower it down. Yes, do that. Do that 5 times. And then one day, your head needs to go, bend your elbows a bit more, head a bit closer to the floor. Don't look down. Yeah, maybe on float. Are you okay? Everybody's really good. Good, and then you do your jump back. You do your headstand. Katie, thank you. dog. Exhaling, down, dog. Cool. Varshishtasana, side plank, right hand in the middle of the mat. Roll the weight over onto the outside of your right foot. Shoulder on shoulder, hip on hip. Fingers spread wide and active. Breathing in and breathing out. Left hip comes up and forward. 2 more breaths here. If you can lift up your top leg, feel free to do so. Breathing in and breathing out. 1 more breath. Slowly coming down. Loving the sound effects, right? Lowering yourself down. Inhale up. Exhaling back down. Inhale, lizard on the right side. Right foot steps on the outside of your right hand. So assess your body here. Lower your knee if you're not sure. And if you're okay here, lift it up. Come forward and back. Making a little shimmy shake. But do it with control. Come forward and back. And if you come onto your forearms and you want to keep on shaking, do it. Like a lizard twerk. Good. 1 more breath. And if you want to come into your side compass, wiggle your right shoulder underneath your right knee. Place your right hand not next to your feet, but a bit more out. And then roll weight on the outside of your left foot. So you roll weight back, heel back. Yeah. There, a bit more weight. A bit more weight. Yeah, there. And then keep the weight on your left foot. And then right hand over your right foot. Grab it. And then you're going to pull it forward. Look underneath your left armpit and breathe. 1 more breath. Good. And then you're going to come back. Step back into your plank. Shift your weight forward. Lower yourself down. Chaturanga. Exhaling down towards dog. Now we're going to do it on the left side. Left hand in the middle of the mat. Roll the weight over onto the left side. That's it. Shoulder on shoulder. Hip on hip. Right hip up. Right hip forward. Don't let it roll back. Good. Breathing into your nose. Out to your nose. 1 more breath. If you want to grab your toes, so it's 2 more breaths here. Hold it up. Look up at the ceiling if you can. Breathe. 1 more breath. Good. And then down. Back to plank. Shift your weight forward, lowering yourself down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Lizard on the left side. Left foot steps on the outside of your left hand. Again, assess your body. Drop your knee down first. Are you okay here? Great. Lift it up again. You want to do the little roll forward and back. Join me in that. And you can, if you can, you're going to come into your forearms. I'm not doing it on this side because my knee is super sore. And my knee as well. So I'm just staying here. But if you want to go on and come into your lizard, wiggle your right shoulder underneath, your left shoulder underneath your left knee. Lower your right heel down and then grab with your right hand your left foot, pulling it forward and up. That's it. Don't forget to breathe into your nose, out to your nose. 1 more breath here. Stay here, girls. Good. And then step back, back plank. Shift your weight forward. Control into your chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. Okay, now you're going to place your forearms down into the mat. You're going to keep your butt high. Pincha, exactly. Or your dolphin. So you walk your toes towards your nose. And then you might want to come up into your pincha. Or you don't want to come up. We do a little hop. That's it. Catch you. Go ahead. That's it. Stay. Well done. And if you've done your little drills with one leg and then your other leg, then take a child's pose. Close your knees together and let your arms go to the back and let your shoulders roll open over your knees. Giving your forehead a little bit of massage on the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. That's it, well done guys. Then you're going to come up, hands to the top rungs of your mat, tucking your toes under, downward dog. Inhale, look up, step, top of mat. Nose towards your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana chair. Standing tall into Tadasana. Left hand onto your hip. Right hand up, left foot steps back. Okay, again, wrong. Right hand up, right hand onto your hip. Left hand up, left foot steps back. I find this so hard to explain. Anyway, left hand on the outside of your right foot. And again, we're not using bricks here. So if you want to place it on the inside and use your fingertips a bit more, that's fine as well. And if you can lift up your right hand, look up alongside your right shoulder, up to your fingers. Breathe into your nose, out to your nose. Breathing 2, out for 2. One last breath. Good, hands down onto your hips. Extend your spine forward. Think really long spine. And now you're going to interlace your hands behind your back. You're going to get your Kali Mudra, your Charlie's Angel finger. Stick it out. And you're going to hand it over your head. You're going to pull your left bum cheek towards your left heel. And your chin is going to go down towards your shin. Or just look at your right big toe. Stay here and breathe. Into your nose. Out to your nose. Don't dump into your left arch here of your foot. One more breath. Stay here. Good, then releasing your bind, your hands. You're going to shift the weight into your right leg. You're going to place your belly onto your thigh first, fingers alongside, and then you're going to take off into your warrior 3. Heel away from your butt. Toes down, standing leg straight. Breathe. One more breath. Hands down to the floor. Standing split, left leg lifts up. One hand, right ankle. Maybe 2 hands, right ankle. Maybe no hands on the ankle and just on the floor. And your nose to your knee. Breathe into your nose, out to your nose. One more breath. Good, and now if you want to do your little handstand hops, get your right foot away from your hands a bit. Keep your left leg lifted, and you can come up. That's it. Press the floor away. Yes. You've been walking around in the mud.
Yeah.
With muddy ankles.
Don't worry. That's why these ridiculous hands.
And then both feet land in between your hands. Nose towards your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana chair. Standing tall into Tadasana. Well done, guys. Okay, now we're going to do exactly the same, but a bit wrong, and then we're going to do the other side. So it is right hand up, left hand onto your hip, and then your right foot steps back. Yes, I got it right. Hand down to the floor. Either come onto your fingertips, but don't place too much weight on your hand if you do that. Left hand goes up. Looking alongside your left shoulder. Breathing in and breathing out. For your revolve triangle, breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. Good, hands onto your hips, looking down, extending your spine forward. Stay here and breathe. Good, hands into your Kali Mudra, your Charlie's Angel hands. Now you're going to pull your right bum cheek down towards your right heel. Left toes go up towards your nose. And you're going to drop your chin towards your shin. Don't dump into your right arch of your foot. Breathe into your nose, out to your nose. Breathing 2, out for 2. One last breath. Cool, heel down, feet down, I mean left foot down. And then release your hands, release your binds. Belly onto your thigh, shift your weight forward and fly up into your warrior 3. Heel kicking out to the back of the room, fingers spread wide and active. Breathe. Exhale to your nose. Breathing in. Exhale. One more breath. And then hands down, standing split, nose towards your knees. Leg left, right leg up. Stay here. Grabbing your ankle maybe with 1. Maybe with 2. Try to balance. One more breath. Cool, and now hands down, walk your left foot away, keep your right leg up, and then you're gonna come into your handstand. Yes. Breathe. Press the floor away. That's it. One more breath. And slowly you're gonna come out. Place both hands in between, feet in between your hands, nose towards your knees. Inhale, it's Utkatasana chair. Standing tall. Into Tadasana. So you're going to step out to the right side, you're going to step out to the left. That's it. So you're going to get your toes, toes out, heels in. Arms in cactus arms. Yeah, toes out, heels in. Good. And now you're going to come high onto the balls of your feet. You're going to sit low into your goddess pose. That's it. Inhale, extend, keeping high onto your tippy toes. Exhaling, coming down. Inhaling up. Exhaling, coming down. Inhaling, coming up. Exhale, coming down. One more breath. Up. Exhaling, coming down. Sit down, stay here. High onto your tippy toes for 5. Breathe for 4. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. One last breath. Heels down. Shake out your legs. Toes in, heels out. Inhaling, arms wide. Exhaling, forward fold. Hands down to the floor. Be mindful of your hamstrings here. Keep the weight into your toes. Index fingers grabbing your big toes. Inhale, extend, look forward and up. Exhale, nose through the gap. Inhale, extend, look forward and up. Exhale, nose through the gap. Inhale, extend, look forward and up. Exhale, nose through the gap. So you either can stay here or plant your hands in the middle of your feet. Heels in line with the heels of your hands. Open your feet maybe even a bit wider and see if you can roll the weight into your head. And one day your head is going to touch the floor. If it's solid on the floor and you know what you're doing, you're going to come up into your headstand. And KTW, can you pull your knees in towards your chest and then kick them back up. That's it. One last time. Good. And then open your legs wide, same as for your right, can't see you though. All the way down. And then slowly coming up, hands onto your hips, well done. Inhaling up. Exhaling, dropping down. Inhale, neutral spine. Step back to the top of your mat. And then you're going to flow through your vinyasa. So you're going to sit down into your chair. Inhaling upward. Exhaling, hands down to the floor. And then you're going to step back. High plank. Lowering yourself down, elbows in. Inhaling up. Exhaling back into your downward dog. Inhale, look up, step up, top of mat. Exhale, nose towards your knees. Inhaling, Utkatasana chair. Standing tall, Tadasana. Interlace your fingers underneath your right leg. Standing leg straight, spine straight. Inhale, kick out. Exhale, bend. Inhale, kick out. Exhale, bend. Inhale, kick out. Hold it here. Arms alongside your ears for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Listen carefully. You're going to bend your left knee. You're going to wrap your right over your left. Now you're going to wrap your left arm under your right. Get your hands in, interlace your fingers, or get them in a prayer. Pulling your elbows down, sinking down into your Gadandasana. Your eagle. Breathe into your nose, out to your nose. Breathing 2, out for 2. One last breath. Cool. Inhale, coming up, all the way up. Keep your right leg lifted. Right leg comes on the inside of your left thigh. Avoiding your knee here. So either above or under. Then with your right hand, you want to grab your left wrist. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, pulling yourself up and over. Inhale, finding your length. Exhale, up and over. One more breath. Exhaling down. Inhale, hands back up. Now lower your feet down to the floor, shake it out, well done. Same thing on the other side, right leg, kneecap lifted, thigh contracted, interlace your hands underneath your right leg. Inhale, kicking it out. Excellent. Inhale. Excellent. Inhale, stay here. Do not lean forward, do not lean back. Arms alongside your ears for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Right knee bends, left wraps over your right. And so your right arm goes over your left. Hands in a interlace your fingers or hands in a prayer. Pulling your prayer down, sinking down into your hips. Breathing into your nose, out to your nose. Breathing 2, out for 2. One more breath. Cool. Inhale, coming all the way up. And now left leg on the inside of your right thigh. Left hand grabs your right wrist for your tree. Inhale, lift up. Exhaling, coming over. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, coming over. One more breath. Exhaling down. Inhaling back to center. Lower it down. Well done, guys. Shake it out. Sitting back into your chair. Exhaling, hands down to the floor. Inhale, extend, find your length. Exhale, step, hold back. Plank, shift your weight forward. Chaturanga. Up. Exhaling down. Now you're gonna stand. Come with your. You're gonna come actually straight into your plank. You're gonna hold your chaturanga press up for 3 breaths here. Keeping your elbows in, breathing into your nose, out to your nose. Breathing 2, out for 2. One last breath. Now push yourself up, plank. Then flow through, up dog. Exhale, back down. Well done. Back into your plank. And then slowly lowering yourself down onto your belly. Gosh, you're on the floor. Well done, guys. Shake out your hips. You okay? Good. Wiggle your hips if you like. Arms swings pose, feet together, point your toes, press your feet down. Inhale, looking up. Exhaling your head down. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling your head down. Inhale, looking up. Exhaling your head down. Good. Now we're coming into our mini cobra. So fingers underneath your shoulders, still keeping up your feet together. But now you're going to lift up just your head, feet and hands stay on the floor. But you're not pushing yourself up here. Inhale, so really work your lower back here. Maybe you can lift up your hands without dropping down. Your choice. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing 2, breathing out. One last breath. Exhaling down. So right ear on the mat, look at your left, shake out your hips. I'm going to do one more back bend. Heels pulling towards your bum. Grabbing the outsides of your ankles. And don't let your knees sway all the way open. So try to keep them like hip width apart. So if you know your legs go really wide, try to control them a bit here now. And you're going to kick your, and then actually we're going to flex our feet now. So you're going to grab your ankles, so a bit lower, and then flex your feet. Toes away, no, other way. Yeah, and now you're going to lift up. You're going to kick the ceiling off the roof, breathing into your nose, out to your nose. Breathing for 2, out for 2. Rolling on the soft part of your belly, 3. Exhale, slowly lower down. Releasing your hands, feet down, shake your hips. And now you can push yourself up into your plank, or you can come into all fours, downward dog, or you're going to fling your legs around, you're going to come into seating, you choose. I'm going to tuck my toes under, lift up my knees, my thighs, my hips, and slowly coming up into a plank. Then flow through, up, exhaling down. And then we're going to jump through, which I still cannot do, into seating. Good. Dandasana, stuff pose, heels off the floor, spine straight, chest forward, hands in a prayer against your sternum. Breathing into your nose, breathing out. One more breath. Inhale, prayer up to the sky. Exhaling, forward fold. Index fingers grabbing your big toes here. So keep your chest up, keep looking forward. Inhale, extend front your length. Exhaling, pulling your belly down towards your thighs. Inhale, front your length. Exhaling, belly towards your thighs. Inhale, front your length. Exhale, belly down towards your thighs. And now if you want a tighter grip, wrap your hands around your feet, or maybe keep your holding on to your calves. Maybe you want to close your eyes, drop your head down a bit more, look down, and you're going to surrender into the dark. Breathing into your nose, breathing out to your nose. Breathing 2, out for 2. Surrender and letting go. One more breath. And then inhale, you're going to come up. You're going to place your hands 6 inches behind your seat. You're going to point your toes. You're either going to come up straight into your reverse plank, or you're going to come up heels towards your bum, and then lift up your hips, dropping your head back. Only drop your head back if your neck is agreeing on this. Doesn't really do anything extra. One more breath. Exhale, slowly lower down, bum down. Coming to seating, pulling your heels and your feet towards your groin. Good. And then elbows on the inside of your thighs. Think a long spine. Again, sit on your sit bones, so don't roll back. Keep your spine straight. And then with your thumbs, you're going to open your feet like you're reading a book. You're going to really try to open your feet wide, like it's opening a book here. Allowing your hips to open a bit more. Breathing into your nose. Exhale. One more breath. And now you're going to tuck your chin in towards your chest. And you're going to roll all the way down, rounding your spine down. One day your head is going to touch your feet. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. You're now coming all the way up. Hands onto your knees. Pull them back together. We're going to go straight into your Navasana bow. Balancing on your bum. If your lower back is hurting, hold your knees, okay? Elbows out, arms out, fingers wide. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now with control, do not crash down. Slowly, with control, you're gonna lower yourself down onto the floor. Oh, cool. If you want, you can pull your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a big hug. Roll over your back, and then fling your toes over your head into your plow. Point your toes, if you always tuck your toes under. Interlace your hands behind your back. And then you're going to release your hands. You're going to place them onto your back. And you're going to come up into your candle. Right leg up, left leg up. So enjoy your inversion here. Because you guys worked super hard. And now all the oxygenated blood is rushing down to your head. And it's going to make you feel happy. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. And then slow with control, you're going to drop your toes over your head down to the floor. And now you can open your knees. And you're going to pull your knees alongside your ears. You're going to grab your ankles. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. And then you're going to stretch your legs out, point your toes, your hands go flat down onto the mat behind your bum, and really use your hands as a brake as you roll your bum back down to the floor. Head, shoulders are not lifting up. Point your toes, straighten out your legs, all the way down onto your back. So we're almost there, guys. Flat spine. And then you're going to come up, take your time. And when you're ready, you're going to come up into your fish, your Navasana. Your Matsyenasana. That's it. So come into your lounging on the beach pose. Crown of your head is going to come all the way down. You're going to wiggle your bum up until your head is touching the floor. Then if you're comfortable here, you can do your flying fish, or just stay where you are because you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Breathing in and breathing out. Try to hold it for 3 breaths. One more breath. And then slowly, with control, tuck your chin in all the way down. Come lying on your backs into your Shavasana, guys. Well done. I'm impressed. Breathing into your nose and breathing out to your nose. Breathing for 2, out for 2. Let your ankles flop open. Relax your calves. Relax your thighs. Relax your bum. Relax your lower back. Let your shoulder blades sink into the mat. Relax the back of your neck. So you might have to tuck your chin in a bit to really relax that back. Unclenching your teeth. Relaxing your jaws. Relax your lips. Relax your cheeks. Relax your eyelids. Your eyebrows. Relax your mind. Relax your mind. Just focusing on your breath. Breathing into your nose. Breathing out through your nose. Inhaling, visualize the air going into your nose all the way down to your lungs, rising up your belly. And as you exhale, it lowers your ribcage, flattens your belly, and it comes out. And just count your breath or follow your breath. And if your mind wanders off, give yourself a smile and pull it back towards your breath. Just focus on your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. And then slowly start deepening your breath and arrive back on your mat. Start wiggling your fingers. Start moving your toes. If you want, you can give yourself a big stretch out, hands overhead like you wake up after a good night's sleep. And then you can curl your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a big and well-deserved hug. And roll over to your right side. Keep your knees as high as your belly button. Take a big breath into your nose and a side out. And then roll up into seating. Try to keep your eyes closed just for a couple more seconds. Hands rest onto your knees or fold into your lap, wherever it's comfortable for you. And then take a moment to look within. Go back to that space in between your eyes. And see if you can find your special person. And then take a moment to acknowledge your own practice and say thank you to yourself for working really hard, actually for showing up today. If If you want, you can bow your own head towards your own heart, keeping your hands in a prayer, simply saying thank you to yourself. And then I'd say thank you for coming, guys. It was a pleasure to have you here. I hope you have a good day ahead and whatever is happening.